Welcome to All Bosses. The speedrun where we kill and defeat all the bosses instead of skipping any of them. You can skip 9 bosses in this game through various glitches and trickery. But not in this run. No siree.
What was that noise?
There we go. Forgot to turn on interlacing. Or de-interlacing. Huh. I'm just gonna stop doing inputs and relax my hands for a little bit. It's so easy to abuse your hands. You know what would make the run faster? Skipping bosses. You're thinking, man. However, I prefer to do any percent large skips on PC. And that's because on PC, you can beat this game in 40 minutes. Because of some trickery I discovered. Why beat the game in over an hour? You can beat it in under 40, you know? Hey Yukina, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hey, that helipad, nice. That's the kind of helipad I like. I don't get shot. I do my quick throw correctly. That's nice. That's nice, man. You'll see me have my chaff grenade equipped. That's just because you move faster when you have a chaff, or a stun, or a grenade, or a SOCOM pistol out. Yeah, I had a 134 time, but the issue was I had like audio issues with that run, so I didn't submit it. I was like, damn it. I gotta try and improve it again? Or at least try to meet it somehow.
What was that noise? Huh?
Make sure your face is on the ladder, or else you might not climb it. Snake will just punch it instead. It's like there's like some tension, like right here. Like my shoulder a little bit and my like neck by my right shoulder. It's weird. I don't know if I should like lean back more or what. They feel a little bit uncomfortable. Put it that way. Am I mashing? Codec call. Or sorry, it's cutscenes. Yeah, we got on the bed. That works.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Wow, I'm whiffing hard. That was an unfortunate wave there. Okay. 0.1, totally fine. That's pace. Would have been ahead if that one wave did not go like it did. Like whiffed the shots and then that guard came in. That's fine. Now, just because this is all bosses doesn't mean we're playing the entire game normally. There is some trickery we do, but most of the game is done intentionally.
Hiding won't help you.
Nice fight. Doo-doo. Yes, doo-doo. Doo-doo. We doo-doo the voodoo and the hoodoo. Oh, that pace. That's the kind of pace I like to see. Equivalence. Equivalence. Four grenades. All I need. Pick up the 4 grenades. Oh yeah. Pick up 4 grenades, Plywood. 4 grenades, yes. No more. Who needs them? What's up, Beazle? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good night. Now to do something that was totally intended by the developers. No doubt in my mind. It was just an extra feature they packaged into this game where you can go out of bounds. I'm not going for the risk here. No thanks. I'll pass. Take a hard pass on that one. Yeah! Get wrecked, tank. Point two. We're still ahead, still ahead. That equivalence. Alright. That pretty much just means my time save in this run is later, not right now, but that's good. If I'm at this kind of pace, that means, you know, it's where I'm supposed to be, you know what I mean? Like, there's not a whole lot else to do. Good elevator. There should be a slow run. You can watch those. They're called Let's Plays. Or long plays. There's also long plays. You can find those, buddy. Heck, I even do some of those myself. Plug. That's gonna bother me. I'm still not used to third-person movement with the Nikita.
It's a ghost.
If my time save is like behind and rat RNG later. Maybe there's some in Grey Fox? Oh my gosh, I didn't hold long enough. I did the same thing at Ocelot.
Now, make me feel it. Make me
Go!
feel alive.
What goat? You think this is? We ain't talking about no goats. There's no goats in this game. Metal goat solid, jeez.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis.
We're not talking about no goats.
Only a fool trusts his life.
I'm not gloating about goats. Oh, hello. I was like too much on top of him there. Yikes. Thanks, guy. ghost.
Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
Yep, here's your ghost. Your cyber ghost. Yes! Thank you! Yes!
Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain. Hurt me more. 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 That's it. I remember that punch.
Is he a masochist? It's more like he's lost all feeling. And he doesn't know exactly who he is. And Snake hurting him is bringing back basically the memories of his past life as an actual human rather than this robot human hybrid. So it's like relieving to him to feel that pain, which is a very scary place to be, you know? And also, Snake is the only person so far that could hurt him. Everyone else just gets destroyed. Cuts someone's hand off, he destroys this whole unit. All his handiwork. Memories, where'd you go? You were all I ever knew. Yeah, Snake and Gray Fox go way back. Buttons! A pretty excited run so far. I am pleased with how it's going. Buttons, PogChamp.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you.
Yeah,
I'll be
Snake
pointing.
has trouble pressing
Follow
buttons
me.
sometimes. What are you gonna do? That's strange, there's no guard.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened in the music?
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a
I'll keep a
lookout.
lookout.
Make sure you're ready, okay?
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Tiptoe forward. Know if I needed to tiptoe that one last bit, but it doesn't hurt. Oh, you fool, you forgot to Oh boy. It's gonna have to be swift. It's like too far to the desk. That was weird.
Why? Why couldn't I read your mind?
So I'm gonna just not split. I'm gonna split a little bit late so I can swap my controller port once I kill him. This guy was in a Geico commercial.
But I know your weak
I think it was it was for the Ford Focus, but close enough. It was car related.
and blow your brains out.
Yes, he could read your mind that you wanted a Ford Focus with EcoBoost or whatever.
No, it cannot be. No.
Oops. Now I know that's just like a plain cash grab and all that, but I mean, they're marketers. They're appealing to someone like me, so I mean, they're doing something right. Dick. Ugh. It's a bad fight. Same thing. I had like just started missing all my SOCOM bullets at the very end there.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
No. Can't rub the ration against the wall. Why did you kill him? There should be a no mantis kill speedrun. Twin snakes, you
Snake,
don't have to
what's
kill
wrong?
anyone.
I thought you were good with
I
dogs.
think. Because you have a tranquilizer gun.
This place is mine. I'll take point again.
This game not so
Stay
much.
back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
Wake me up when she stops moving. Feel it in my neck, man. Or rotate. Gonna flex that a little bit.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines
No,
were
she hasn't
coming
stopped moving yet.
Are you
I'll let you know
impressed?
when she stops
Well,
moving.
A little bit.
from. Only a little?
The trick question, I actually know exactly when she stops moving. It's coming up right here. Okay, now she has stopped moving.
Meryl.
See ya, dog. Not her. Anyone but her. Don't worry, we're gonna go save her by running to the opposite side of the base. No! Oops. Everyone's favorite split. Where we make all the mistakes that ruin our run. Okay. Oh, do I take the risks? Do I take the risks? Do I take the risk? No, I don't. I refuse. Nice, thank you, elevator. Thank you very much, elevator. I appreciate it. Flashy, flashy. Alright. I mean, so far, not bad. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, Wolf could ruin things a little bit, but so far, I'm pretty happy with this run so far. So far, so far, so far, so far. So far, yet so near. Ah! Tease. Teasing elevator, my favorite. When it's about to come down. Just before I hit the button. That's a tease. Alright, out of bounds, round 2. Oh well. God, it's ridiculous how fast she shoots sometimes. Like, this is easy, and she just rip you a new one. Nice fight, though.
Don't move!
Wow.
Don't kill me yet. I'm too alive. Leave it to me.
We're still in it. I mean, plus or minus 5. That's pace to me, so. Consistency? I'll take consistency.
You win.
Had enough? So, you're human after all. The torture will stop as I
It will start and then stop
I'll take
immediately.
the return. I'll have my fun with her before I kill her.
Meryl.
I hope you can still look at yourself in the mirror, my friend.
Do any of you guys have a mirror? I need to make sure I can still look at myself in the mirror. Gotta make sure. Can I deal with the fact that I let Meryl die yet again in a speedrun?
Damn, I caught a cold. That witch. She took my
Press my
clothes.
hands up for the main event. This Kodak call coming up. Considering the fact that I was probably actually more behind at the Mantis split, I saved a little bit of time, so I'm A-okay with this. I feel like he sneezed a little bit too much for my liking, though. That face. Ugh. Grumpy Snake. Not a lot of times you'll see Snake smile in a codec call. Usually he just looks stern, stoic, or mad. Occasionally he'll smile. Woo! What's up, Johnny? Yep, that's about what I expected. Let's get on top of the bed. Yeah! Woo! We're on the bed! Let's go to sleep.
Hey, I'm here.
Where?
Oh, jeez. He's coming back. See you later.
Wait.
That's good. That's fine. A little bit angled downward, but I don't think that's gonna affect anything. Bye, Johnny. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing You Got Fooled by Ketchup, the game. The other way. Hey! Back ahead. The T's elevator. I mean, the fact that I'm still staying pretty consistent is a very good thing. That means a good chunk of the run is pretty good. I know I probably said that earlier as well, but, you know, it bears repeating, and I'm pretty happy about that. That means I've accomplished a lot with this game, it feels like. Of course, even someone worse than me, if they had the integral PS2 dealie, they could take my time with a worse time, but, you know. Be happy with what you have. Alright, no more throwing that guard. Another teasing elevator. If I seem a bit low energy, it's just from the time of day. Or should I say night? Just trying to maintain pace here. Not screw up. There we go. Especially considering that Sum of Best is really not that far off. This is really where the wheat separates from the chaff. Partially, at least. That guy almost hit me. That's disaster. That's exactly what you don't want to have happening. At least I got some humor out of it. Alright. Can't complain. I gotta wonder how much of a gold that was, though. Hey look, the door is invisible. It's an invisible door. Nice. Ah. Nice. Okay, okay. We take those. I did not pick up the PSG-1 ammo on the catwalk. I don't think it's a necessity. I'm gonna just pick it up on the first floor of the tower when I go to Wolf 2.
Damn.
You believe there is decent time save at Hindy? I do believe. I believe in magic and a young snake's heart. This movement is harder than you think. Just to not screw up turning the staircases, you can't fall asleep on that. But do you believe in love after love? Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough. No. I don't care what anyone says, that song still rocks my socks. Oh. God, stop it! Quit it! Hair shot. Diesel, no, don't tell him my secrets. That I was a failed soldier. I am happy with this. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 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 Okay, but I can't get overconfident. The run's not over until we finish the escape. I could still completely destroy this. Oh. Do you believe a world record can bloom even at 2 a.m.?
Too late, Snake. Now die.
Get down there, buddy. Sit down, son. Sit down. What more can I say? Ah, you curd. All right. That's fine with me. The legendary quick disc change. Yeah, the flashing floor. To glory. The PBs. Alright. Yeah, see ya, buddy. Alright. I can't wait for this run to be over. It's a nail biter for me. Oh, baby. Dodging the turret. I don't want to say anything like this is the run, because the rat will just choke me if I say something like that. But it has the potential to be like the NTSCU run. I wish I had clever things to say, but I don't. It's just not that kind of run. Oh. Oops. Uh... This is the most awkward setup. It's gonna lose me time. Time to throw grenades at you. That was unfortunate, but I made do. No longer sub 134 pace, though. It's my fault. Can't blame the game on that. God damn it. Of course. I honestly was not ready for that call. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Please, Mr. Rat. Build my hopes and dreams. Trying my damnedest when I mash. Of course. Of course. I held X for too long. What a surprise. 217 SOCOM bullets. What an insane amount of handgun bullets you can have at the end of the game. Ladder. That's not even the hard one. That's not even the tough ladder. So when you... I'll tell you in a moment. I need to think about this. Trust me, there will be some time to talk, because A bunch of backtracking after this. Nothing. Rat bastard. Of course. Of course you go over there. Wow, destroyed. Come on. About time. Get away from the hole, please. Get away from the hole. Get away from the hole. Bastard. Ugh. Full song loop. Disheartening. I don't think I had a rat like that in the PB. So what happened was, you hold X to skip cutscenes, but you need to hold it for a certain duration. Otherwise, if you keep on holding X when you regain control, you'll crouch. And if you don't realize that and you try to move, you'll go prone and you'll start crawling. But if you don't hold X long enough, the cutscene will start. I don't know, man.
What was that?
Boy. Rat murderer. Mr. Rat. Not so kind. How am I doing so far? What way? Run kind of just went to shit because of the rat. "28 seconds lost. Early from the rat." Pretty much said, you know what? I know you just had a bad Vulcan. I will show you no mercy. It was a really good run up until this point, though. Like, I was firing on all cylinders. Then I mucked up the Raven setup. But in general, I'm doing well. Oh my gosh, it's Eclair. Hello. Hello. think you're gonna like this week. Finally, I catch your stream. Yeah, when I've been tending to stream, I think you're like asleep. And it's pretty rare for me to stream at 2 in the morning now. I had this sense of dread that the car did not freeze. Okay. You can always watch the VODs. Of course, you can't participate, but it's the next best thing. I'm getting tired, though. To be fair though, like, even if this run, like, is a little bit behind, I might just submit it anyways. Because, like, besides Raven and the Rat, this run was really good. Even though I beat it, like, I'm proud of how this run went so far. When something just happens that's out of your control, it's like, you know what? I did what I had to do. And that's really what matters in the end. And I'm more proud of a run like that than a run where it's just like randomness carried me, you know? Of course, I could have done with a Rat that was a little bit less mean than that. Oh gosh, you have school in the morning? Yikes! Oh, man. I think Loch News wants to see the thrilling conclusion to this run. I certainly do. We'll see how it ends up. As always, comes down to the last bosses. It's been cooler this week, which I really appreciate. It's been like 60s. I'll sleep during math. Are you in high school? Ugh. Gosh, I'm so yawny. Excuse me. I started streaming really late tonight because I was helping out Tyler with this run, actually. Giving him some advice. Fair point, Claire. Okay. I think I'm gonna take my chances and not pick up those extra stingers. The reason being, I don't think I have the time for it. I really don't. I need to have I can't delay this card if I actually have any hope of PBing here. No, I do not mind when I get to see you, Eclair. I would rather sleep during science and then has a Carl Sagan emote. Yeah, I would. If I was ahead, I would go pick up the Stinger ammo, but I just, it's not worth it at this point. I have to just have to go for it, man. No other way around it. I'd love to get a PB by the skin of my teeth here. I'd be very happy and very proud of that. Whatever happens, I'm happy. You know what? And that's the best state of mind to be in when it comes to hobbies and weird stuff like this. Chem is last. Chemistry was like the middle of the day for me in high school. Here's the next annoying codec call. I did not get good sleep when I was in high school. I'd stay up way too late doing shit I shouldn't. I just procrastinating really, really bad. That first shake, like, you really should stop mashing, because it's a pretty long head shake. Yep, sleep all day and then you'll stay up all night. Be a night owl. I rarely slept in high school, like, during the day. But it'd usually be, like, chemistry. My science courses. Or take a nap during lunch. I don't know if I should have done that. Oh man, it's been an emotional run, dude. Like, this is the sort of speed, like, I haven't been talking a lot during this run, but this is the sort of run where it's just like, I feel so attached. Like, some runs you're just like, eh, throw it away, but this one I'm like, no. I'm gonna grip for life. I will choose life and live. Oh, you actually missed me. Usually he hits you. Come on. Come on. Oh, I need those boss fights, man. I need those boss fights. That's great, Lochnas. I hope you enjoy that course.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. Neither truly
I wish I had that course at my high school. I took AP Chem and didn't really care for it all that much.
But soon it will finally end.
That is a perfect Rex fight. That is a perfect Rex fight. Oh my lord, dude.
Sleeping late as usual. Snake.
Liquid!
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done.
Guys, please bless. Please bless.
Really after.
Oh my
A
lord.
world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his
Oh.
dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We
What was
were
my
highly
favorite class in general?
desired. Things
History.
different now. With all
A lot of the
lies
social
and
studies
shit
classes
running the world, war isn't what it used to
in
be.
high school.
We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us.
Oh boy.
A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back
Wish I
to
could
this
skip this
world
cutscene right
gone.
now.
Conflict will breed conflict. New hatred will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our
Not just
sphere
because of the time
of
save, but because, like,
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
ugh,
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only
I like numbers as well, Growth Chat.
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie.
But it was never like
So
my
why are you
strong
here
suit.
then?
I did okay
Why
with
do
it,
you
but
continue to
I was
follow
better
your
at, like,
orders while your superiors
reading,
betray
writing,
you? Why did you come here?
social stuff.
Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it?
I like
Haven't you
biology.
already killed most of
I
my
really enjoyed that
comrades?
class.
That was...
I watched your face
In
when
French.
you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you. Have at you, Snake! Nice shot! Hurry!
Let's fucking go.
I'll drive.
Let's go.
A surveillance camera. Darn, no keys. I got him. Let's go. I got it. Snake, jump in. Snake, hold on. Good job, Snake. Let's go. Snake! Here they come. Snake! Damn, you can't get through. Snake, you gotta clear a path. You did it, Snake! Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid! Snake, look! Daylight! Hold on!
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Forget about it, man. That was amazing. That can still had some water in it. Now there's water all over the steel case. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's why you don't care if the randomness affects you. You just try. I'm done with this category. I'm done with easy. That was just so satisfying that who needs anything else? Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Dive should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
$133.52.